Good morning, everyone. I'm Caitlin Seeley, and you're watching Wctv. We're now 2 weeks into the second semester, which means the heavy workload is back. Last semester I had a 4.0, but it wouldn't be that way without a help of an occasional retest. Many students and teachers have strong opinions one way or another when it comes to retesting. I'm retesting because if I mess up in my job, my boss will give it to me again and give me a second chance to fix my mistakes. But where do the students of WCHS stand on this issue?
All students at Webster City High School have taken tests, no matter what class that student has taken. The fact is, some students aren't always pleased with their test scores, so there's the option to retake. Whether it's to bump an A- to an A+, or to fix a test that students completely bombed. So, how do students feel about the option to retake?
I think it's a really good opportunity for me to get my grades higher.
I think it's a great idea and gives the students a second chance to get a better test score.
I would say that if you have the opportunity to retest, I would take it.
Get a good test score the first time, do your study guide and do your homework, and that's about it. Yeah.
So, after hearing the students' opinion, what do teachers think?
I think second chance testing here at the high school is good for the kids if they truly made a silly mistake or if it's something that they can learn from. However, when kids start taking advantage of that opportunity, like for instance not studying before a test simply because they can use a second chance option, I'm not a fan of that. What I recommend for kids to do is to pay attention in class the first time around, study when they're advised to do so before a test, before a quiz, take notes, and just do your best. And if you do your best truly, you shouldn't have to use one of your retakes.
Retaking tests can be a helpful way to keep your grades up. This has been John Brand for WCTV.
Thankfully, the high school implemented this great policy a few years back. We, the students, thank you. What we do have to remember, though, is in college, we most likely aren't going to be able to retest. And the ones that do allow retesting don't take the better score, they take the second score. A lot of our students are enrolled in dual credit classes at Iowa Central Community College. Elise Manchester is going to fill you in on everything you need to know about dual enrolling.
Thanks to Iowa's Early Bird College program, many students from Webster City High School are able to enroll in Iowa Central classes every year. But is it a good idea? Let's take a look at some of the pros and cons.
I think Iowa Central classes give students a great opportunity. It's an all-around wonderful feel. There's also that huge challenge to a student who maybe doesn't feel completely challenged with high school level classes. They can have more varieties.
Taking college classes is a really good option in high school because it'll get you college credits and you don't have to pay for them. The school will pay for your classes, so part of your college education is already done. But it's also a bigger workload and you have to dedicate more time to it. And if you do badly in a class, it could affect your GPA in college.
Some of the negatives for taking a college class is if you do not do well, it will affect your financial aid. If you fail a college level class, you receive an F on the high school level as well as a college level, and that definitely affects your financial aid. It's a wonderful opportunity for students in the state of Iowa, and I want our students here at Webster City to feel that it is a privilege to take college level classes, but not necessarily a right. If you have issues with attendance, if you have issues with turning in assignments or issues with working independently, you should not be in college classes. It's a maturity thing.
If I could do it over again, I would definitely still take college classes because they're a really good experience for how your classes will be in college and how to contact professors and things like that. I think you can start in sophomore year, so I would probably take a few more than I did because it's good to get credits out of the way while school is helping you do them.
Thank you to everyone for the advice. Hopefully now you can make some informed choices when you're choosing your classes for next year. This has been Elise Manchester reporting for WCTV.
For the seniors, their last day is only 77 days away. So many great kids will be missed, but they will all leave something behind. A senior will is where a senior says they are leaving a skill, quality, or item to an underclassman. Wyatt Vaughn found out what they will be leaving this year.
I'm leaving my universal pass to Cade Feltz because he gave me all his geography homework so I didn't have to do anything the whole semester.
I'm going to leave Cooper Lawson, Zane Williams, Luke Romuller, and Carson Harnett my charm to pick up all the hot girls because they have huge problems with it.
I leave my brother Avery Gamble, my amazing personality and quirkiness.
I leave Shalise Moffel, my gorgeous locks.
I leave all my personal belongings to Ty Schnatters.
I give Caitlin Seeley the piccolo part and the first chair in the flute section.
Every year the seniors leave, but they always leave behind a little part of themselves with the school. You may not remember them, but they will always be a part of everyone. This has been Wyatt Vaughn reporting for Wctv. Let's go back to the anchors.
Wctv has added 4 new students to our class this semester. There are 3 freshmen and 1 junior, Daniel Blankenship, Max Harfs, Tucker Judkins, and Trey Nelson. Next week, Tucker will give you an in-depth winter sports update, but for now, I would like to congratulate the boys and girls basketball teams and the wrestling team on a phenomenal start to their seasons. Last week, the boys and girls played at home against Iowa Falls on January 19th. The girls lost and the boys won. And now we have your weekend weather update.
Hello, I'm Carter Smith with your weekend weather update. Today is cloudy, but gradually becoming sunny with a high near 21 and a low near 9. Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high near 26 and a low near 22. Sunday will be mostly cloudy with a high near 32 and a low near 23. This has been Carter Smith with your weekend weather.
Stay warm, my friends, and have a great weekend. Good luck to the wrestling team this weekend as they head to the NCC wrestling tournament at Algona, and the basketball teams as they face Clarion Goldfield Dows on Friday and Gilbert on Saturday. Large group speech districts are also this weekend. Enjoy your 3-day weekend. This has been your anchor, Caitlin Seeley for WCTV.